Hello everybody, this is an introduction to setting up tasks on Gavin's Steps application for his iPad. So for those of you who don't know, Steps is an application that we use to break down multi-step tasks so Gavin can easily comprehend those and do them on a more independent, in a more independent way. So if you look over here on the left side of the screen, there is actually the Steps icon, which will get us into Steps. It's just an S with a circle in it, and when we touch it, Adastrasoft Steps will come up, and it will bring us to the main page. Now notice on the main page we've already done some of these steps, so when we add more, there will be more pages. As you can see, by just swiping your finger across the page, you can go to the next one if there's more steps. So what I want to first show you is how to add a new task. So if we go down to the bottom of the application, we see a gears box with the numbers 1, 2, 3. When we press that, a new schedule will come up. For the purposes of the demonstration, I'm just going to do a really simple two-step process that we'll say is called waving hello. So we click this box right here, and we put in the title of what we want this task to be called. After I'm done, I'm going to hit done and the check mark. Now I'm into the settings in which I can add the breakdown of the steps. So in this case, I've already downloaded the pictures that I need, and I can add them and add the steps. So I'm just going to have two steps. Whenever you have a step, you have a title and a detail. The title is just a brief description of the name, or of the one step at hand. So what we're going to say is smiling, and we'll hit done, and then we can edit the detail. And I'll say when greeting someone, it's important to smile. And I can add a period, and done. Sometimes, I will say this, it's not the best. It's not perfect, so sometimes it will crash. Whenever you do something, I encourage you to save, and that we just saved that. So even if it crashed, this would be saved. So this is how you add your title and your detail. The next thing we want to do is add a photo. Now I've already downloaded these photos, 2 of them. So we go to that by, and I'll cancel this to show you again, photo album right here. That will bring us into our actual iPad photo album where we have saved albums, or we have all of our pictures that we've imported. So I've saved it into saved photos, and I can come down here and click that photo, and now we have that incorporated into our first step. Again, I'm going to save it, and now that step is done. So if I want to add another one, I can just come over here, hit 2, and we'll put wave. Again, I hit done, go to detail, and then we could put a little more elaborate. Then you wave. What I like to do is, when something is done, add an excellent, a great job, a positive reinforcer. Gavin really takes to this, and he feels a sense of pride when we add something like this. So now we have then you wave. Excellent. We hit done. Again, we go into our photo album, bring up a picture. I'm going to click this one, and it might take a second. So now we have this picture. Now I picked the wrong picture again, so I'm just going to go in here and, oh, I guess I don't have the waving picture. Oh, here's the waving picture. So I did it backwards, but you can understand the gist of it. So now that we're done, and again, I'm just going to go to this one now and edit this picture to put our actual, so everything looks nice. So now we have our first task that says title, smiling, detail. When greeting someone, and you'll have, and that detail will show up in our steps. And our second one, which is wave. Then you wave. Excellent. So we're going to save this. And now the last step is adding custom audio. So there is a text-to-speech program in this. It's really primitive, and it doesn't work that well. So what I have is Gavin go over and put in custom audio. So all you have to do is hit the custom audio button and then record. Hello, I'm recording. And then when you hit stop, hello, I'm recording. Now if you didn't like that, or you wanted to listen to it again, you would press play. Hello, I'm recording. Or if you wanted to do it over, you could hit this. When greeting someone, it's important to smile. Again, we hit stop. When greeting someone, it's important to smile. And then, so that automatically, once you have something recorded, it will automatically save. We go back, and again, we just want to save this. Okay. Now when we go back, we have waving hello. And if we click it, it will bring us into our steps. So what we do when we're actually in our steps is hit no TTS, which is text to speech. So when we hit no text to speech and we click a picture, when greeting someone, it's important to smile. We can hear our custom audio, and when we click the check mark, it goes on to the next one. And if we want to hear the audio, no, I guess it, oh, activity completed. So that is an introduction to Gavin's steps. Again, like you've seen in this demonstration, it's not always going to work properly, but usually it does. And it's greeting someone, it's important to smile. And basically, there's an error message. And we're done.